All right. Good afternoon, Lamar. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I am doing good. So I'm really excited to chat. You have a very impressive resume. So let's jump right into it. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what you've been doing most recently at the Tampa Bay Housing Authority.
Originally, I just graduated from St. Louis University with my master's in human services administration.
Great.
At the Tampa Housing Authority, what I've been doing is I was a project coordinator. So I did a lot of work inside the community. We're trying to get kids to sign up for a summer camp or after school program with Juvenile Justice Department. That
Great.
includes marketing, budgeting, scheduling, planning activities for the youth and the organization, and also to doing a lot of community events
Great.
with that as well. Reaching out to different you know vendors such as Boy Scout, Girl Scout as well, a and a reading literacy after school program help. I had to reach out to them, and I had to reach out to different healthy vendors too as well to come out to the kids. And we had a partnership with cannot think of the name right now, but it was like a career based program where they came out and they taught the youth different careers. So I had to do a lot of, and then also to our managed floor staff at the time, as far as making their schedules, training them, giving them counseling. And with this job, I had to do a lot of case notes and follow ups and meet with different parents and just talk to, different, talk to about the grant. I had to do monthly reports. I had to take a lot of pictures and show our funders what we were doing and things of that nature as well. So that's just a gist of what we was doing.
I love that. Now, are you still working there right now?
No, man, I'm currently not working right now. Right now.
All right. Fantastic. Now, in that position, what would you say is one of the biggest struggles that you faced?
The biggest struggles that I faced was working with the community because you got different responses from different people. Some people was for the program, some people wasn't. But it was my job to persuade them to come to the program and let that child be in our program to let them know that it was going to be a safe and fun environment. So my job was to build that relationship with the families and with the parents. So I had to build rapport. So that sometimes it took a week, sometimes it took a day, but depending on the parent, I had to stay consistent and following up and making sure I document our conversations and just making sure I'm staying relevant in that conversation too as well.
Okay, fantastic. And obviously, with that position, you probably had to wear, I mean, it sounds like you wore a lot of different hats and you had to stay organized. What was your best tool to keep yourself organized from week to week?
Um, Microsoft Word, using that calendar, staying updated on that, and also too, I had to stay organized with files and meetings because I was in meetings every other day. So taking notes with my notepad and my paper, writing down the dates that were
Okay.
important, and really specifying what my supervisor really want us to home in and just making sure that I did everything I was supposed to do. And then also too, I had to follow up with the grants and write different reports for that too as well.
Fantastic.
So
Now,
a
what,
lot of data involved too as well. I'm sorry.
okay, great. What computer software programs would you say you're the most proficient in?
Microsoft Word is one, Excel, PowerPoint presentation, Word, and I, I use Adobe a lot. We use a software called Tag. I use that a lot. I used a software before called ActiveNet. So I use a lot of different softwares and a lot of things. But if you show me, I learn. I pick up on it very quickly.
Okay, fantastic. Lamar, at this point in your career, what is the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
The next company I want to work for has to be growth. It has to be somewhere I can grow and learn and get some direction. Because I'm all about career development. That's something that I really want to grow in. And a supervisor that's going to be open and honest and somebody that can really guide me to the next level.
Fantastic. And Lamar, what are your salary expectations? What do you need to make in order to consider a position?
I want to be at the range of about 55 to 60,000 and higher. I above 60, but if they're a career advancement place and they're always giving raises and things of that nature, I'm always open.
Fantastic. All right, Lamar, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you a little bit more if that sounds good.
Okay, sounds good.